source for all Milton Middle School news. This week for our first story, West Virginia University's STEAM program paid a visit to the career lit classrooms.
Should I go right here?
Right between you two.
Well, this is...
What's the twin?
I was a kid in Logan County.
Miss Matthews, can you tell us more about what we did during the STEAM project?
Yeah, so we had a guest come in from WVU, and he brought these kits for the students to be able to design a hydraulic claw. And the whole goal was to be able to create a claw for someone who is disabled to sit in a wheelchair and be able to pick objects off of the ground without having to bend over. So it was actually for a real-life person. A real-life person needed this, and so they were helping someone in need, but they were also being a part of an engineering project that we've been studying, so they designed a grabber claw using a hydraulic system. And that's what we did in class yesterday.
These are not strong minded.
He goes R or something.
You got it. There you go. Did you get the keys?
We can't get the keys.
Oh, my God. R or something.
Anything circular is our enemy.
Miss Fowler, can you give us a brief explanation of the STEAM project?
Yes, we had the WVU came in and they were able to give us these wonderful kits, and based on the prototype the kids are making, if they work, then they're actually going to be used for a disabled person. And we've got a couple examples here, but it is through the hydraulics with the water, so you've got the pressure of the water that will open and close the claw. So we've got two here that will show you a little bit about their project and how it works.
So it's just water, and we'll just press it down, and the two clamps at the end with the cups will pull it together and pick it up. And then you just set it down, just like that. Yeah.
That's really cool, thanks.
Hold on.
Estep, I didn't know you liked to read. Yeah. Well, did you know that next Thursday we could sit in our pajamas and read? Where? Oh, at the Read-A-Thon. I just spoke with Miss Dilly about it.
I'm not sure I understand. That was a page from my book, Titanic, I Survived.
Miss Dilly, what is Read-A-Thon?
Read-A-Thon is a super fun day where you get to come and read books for the day, but you also get to do other cool things like watch movies and do Christmas crafts, eat some cookies and drink some hot chocolate. You wear your PJs to school, you get to bring a pillow and a blanket, and you can also win some really cool prizes.
Ooh, the prizes sound interesting. How can I win?
Well, in order to be entered to win the prizes, you bring in $10 to your homeroom teacher, and you can win things like Dirty Bird tickets. We've got a big, huge Marshall gift basket to give away. We've got tons of candy, cupcakes, all kinds of fun stuff this year.
That sounds like so much fun. I will definitely be participating.
Good.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
Hi, I'm Andy Step. Do you like trick shots? Watch this. Watch this. Want to see more trick shots? Stay tuned, because these Steps trick shots are coming your way. Yeah.
Estep, do a trick shot. Wow.
Now, let's see how well MMS knows their holiday trivia.
How many days are in the Advent calendar?
25?
No, it's 24.
Oh my god!
Which one of Santa's reindeer is named after another holiday's mascot?
Oh no.
What human-like dolls do people put on shelves? Elves? Yeah, that's correct.
Pick a candy cane.
In the movie Elf, why did Buddy the Elf go to New York?
To find his dad.
That is correct. Congratulations, you win.
Yay.
How many days are on an advent calendar?
25.
In the movie Christmas Vacation, when the family is chopping trees in the middle of nowhere, what does Clark Griswold forget?
I don't know.
That is incorrect. Who raises Buddy the Elf?
I don't know the answer.
How many days are in an advent calendar?
25.
Do you want to phone a friend? That's not right. How many?
5.
That's incorrect. It's 24. True or false? There was a Santa in real life.
True.
That's correct. Danny.
Candy cane.
What is Scrooge's first name?
Scrooge.
How many days are on an advent calendar?
Ooh. I don't know. I'm going to say 29.
What is Scrooge's first name?
I forgot this one.
You got it. Starts with an E.
Don't remember this one. I'm just gonna guess Elvis.
About humbug.
In the song The 12 Days of Christmas, what do you get on the first day of Christmas?
Oh my gosh. All I can think about is a partridge in a pear tree, and I know that's not it.
No, that's it. You got it.
is?
Yeah.
Oh.
Danny, give her the candy cane.
Yeah. Candy cane.
In the song Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, what did none of the other reindeers let Rudolph do because of his red nose?
Play any games?
That's correct. You get a candy cane.
Oh!
Danny, what? No, pick one.
Riley, choose a candy cane.
Oh.
Original candy cane. Riley, get a flavored one and split it with me. Get a flavored one and split it with me.
I don't know which one.
Choose a candy cane.
This week's Panther Picks is what do you leave out for Santa? We want to know.
What do you leave out for Santa? Cookies and milk.
What do you leave out for Santa? Body armor.
What do you leave out for Santa?
Sure, cookies and milk.
What do you leave out for Santa?
Cookies.
Cookies? Miss Jones, what do you leave out for Santa?
Cookies and milk.
What do you leave out for Santa?
Nothing, he's too fat.
So, what do you leave out for Mr. Santa Claus?
Cookies and milk.
What do you leave out for Santa?
Potatoes.
Why?
Because.
So, Connor, what do you leave out for Santa?
Nothing, he's fat.
What do you leave out for Santa?
Milk and cookies.
So, what do you leave out for Mr. Santa Claus?
I leave him cookies and milk.
What do you leave out for Mr. Santa Claus?
Cookies and milk. What do you leave out for Santa?
Cookies, but he really needs to watch his weight.
So, what do you leave out for Mr. Santa Claus?
Cookies and milk.
What do you leave out for Santa?
Cookies and milk.
What do you leave out for Santa?
Nothing because he's fat.
So, what do you leave out for Santa?
I leave him nothing because he's really fat.
Cookies.
What do you leave out for Santa?
Lettuce,
Why?
because he's fat.
So, what amazing things do you leave out for Santa?
Nothing. He needs to watch his weight.
Miss Keaton, what do you leave out for Santa?
Well, milk and cookies, of course. Oh, and carrots for the reindeer.
So, what do you leave out for Santa Claus?
I leave Rice Krispie treats and hot chocolate. What do you leave out for Santa?
I leave him out like low-fat cookies because like he need a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
So, Trenton, what do you leave out for Santa?
Oreos. So, Miss Barr, what do you leave out for Santa?
My kids like to leave out milk and cookies for Santa, and then they like to leave out carrots for the reindeer.
So, what do you leave out for Mr. Santa Claus?
Nothing because he's fat.
Nice. And what do you leave out?
Same.
What do you leave out for Santa?
I leave out cookies and milk and chicken.
What kind of chicken?
Fried chicken.
So, Mr. Call, do you leave out anything for Santa?
Some cookies and some milk.
What do you leave out for Santa?
A treadmill.
Maya, what do you leave out for Santa? Normally cookies and some carrots because he needs to lose the weight.
So, what do you leave out for Santa Claus?
Cookies and milk.
So, what do you leave out for Mr. Sandy Claus?
Cookies and milk.
Nothing. He gets nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
Garrett, what do you leave out for Santa?
Food.
And what do you leave out for Santa?
Cookies and milk.
What do you leave out for Santa?
Milk and cookies. And you can't forget the reindeer. I leave out carrots for the reindeer.
What do you leave out for Santa?
Cookies and milk.
Cookies and milk.
Cookies and milk.
Mr. Colgrove, what do you leave out for Santa?
What do I leave out for Santa? Well, I usually leave him out something good like some really delicious chocolate chip cookies. And maybe a glass of milk.
Miss Ellis, what do you leave out for Santa?
Cookies, of course. Cookies and milk.
Wow, you gotta watch where you're going. Wait, what do you leave out for Santa?
Normally some broccoli and some Brussels sprouts because he needs to cut some weight. I don't think he can barely fit down my chimney because it's tiny,
What do you leave out for Santa? Cookies. Thank you.
So, Braden Douglas, what do you leave out for Santa?
Cookies.
What do you leave out for Santa?
Cookies.
Why?
Because cookies are good.
What do you leave out for Santa?
Cookies and milk.
So, what do you leave out for Santa?
Milk, cookies, and I leave out a big old carrot. Big for Rudolph. What do you leave out for Santa?
I usually leave cookies, but this year around, I'm going to leave him a carrot or something because he's getting fat.
Have you considered leaving him protein? Gotta bulk up.
Maybe, but it's Santa. He eats thousands of cookies.
But he needs to bulk up.
But he needs vegetables.
But he needs to bulk up.
But like vegetables.
But bulking up. He wants strength.
Who needs strength when you're healthy?
Got him!
What do you leave out for Santa?
We leave candy canes and low-fat skim milk and a little bit of soy milk because we're not sure if he has a dairy allergen.
Why?
It's important to take care of Santa because he travels a long distance, and it's just something if somebody's going to travel that kind of distance, you should try to have some snacks out for him because I know when I go on a road trip, I get hungry and I like to take snacks in the car with me.
Well, that's it for this week. Make sure to like, subscribe, and follow us on all of our socials at Milton Middle Schools. We hope you have a wonderful weekend and go Panthers!
I got this.
Miss Berry. Wait, I forgot the question. Oh my god.
Record it! You want me to record this?
Get closer. This is cool.